And here we are, part 29. Let's go. Should be fun. Not really. So, talk to Lisa. She's like, brr. Yeah, I'm trying to read. My TV's too close now. I messed with my setup a little bit, so if I sound different, please let me know, for better or worse. I wasn't listening to what you said. Alright, so I gotta go look for the fucking flasher. Alright, so I gotta go to King Long City, which is the Sierra version from Marauder. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Okay. If I sound tired, it's because I am. Quite so. Oh, actually, I thought it was gonna be real much further. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna walk there. Because I got a real job. So I think I talked about it in the last video. And turns out that work sucks. So I worked Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday from 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. and I work at a wine factory. So what I'm doing is I move boxes, put them on pallets, put them into different pallets, get them ready to get shipped out. I got to make a delivery a couple times, which is funny because it was delivered to my hometown, so it wasn't that bad because I already knew where I was going. I had a couple to some towns I didn't know that well, but Apple Maps helped me good enough. Actually, not really. I've never ragged on Apple Maps. I know there's that huge thing where it's like they never, like, Apple Maps is bullshit. It's like, oh, that doesn't lead you to the right place, or it led me into the middle of a pond. I've never had problems with it, but except for when I was making a delivery, it said that I had arrived at my destination, and I was supposed to deliver to a seafood restaurant, and the destination it put me at was in front of a courthouse, like by itself. The courthouse is completely by itself. There's nothing for like another mile. So I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? So I started driving for like another mile, and eventually I found it. So it wasn't that bad, but I was still like, Apple Maps, damn. I defended you, but I'm not defended. I just didn't have a problem with it. What else? I know I had things to talk about, but I can't remember them. I wrote them down, but you know. I should check them though. About my updating schedule. As of now, the Sly parts and the Magic Pendule and the Dead Space parts are no longer on a strict schedule. It's no longer going to be like Magic Pendule and Dead Space are on Monday, Sunday, whatever, and Sly on Wednesday, because there's no way I can do Wednesday videos anymore. I was so exhausted Tuesday. It's what this part, I'm doing it a little late today, but like I woke up and I was still tired. I was like, ugh, I can barely move. So what I'm gonna do, and I hate to do this because without structure I get kind of wishy-washy, but for now it's gonna be, I'll try to update frequently, but I mean, the video is just kind of gonna be there. I'll try and keep doing Digimon on Friday. I should be able to manage that. It might be a little later sometimes, like it might be Friday into Saturday morning, later than normal, but I'll try to get them out, and I'll do Sly, Dead Space whenever Carlos is available, when we're both available. Now it's mostly on me, because my schedule is the one that's like really strict. And I'll keep trying to do Sly. I think I'll do one of those after this. So if this part comes out extra late, it's because I was recording other videos for the rest of the week. I'll still try to do them on like Wednesdays and stuff, but don't be surprised if you see like a Sly video on a Friday, Saturday, or Thursday. Probably not Thursday, but you know, like if it's in a random time, because that's how this is gonna work now. So if you've listened to my videos, which I'm assuming you are, because this is part 29, what the fuck did you just click on part 29 randomly for? Well, actually, let's talk to him first. Well, the machine changed everyone back, but there's very little energy, so it's not going to. Oh man, what are we gonna do? Alright. So now I think you gotta go up here and talk to her. And she's like, we create energy here by windmills. If there's a strong wind, I think it'll work. Alright. So, I think that's all you need to make the leap. I want to double check. So, hold on a sec. Alright, I guess that's enough. So, there should be a hole in the kicking forest that will take you to the kicking forest in, the Asuka server. So, I'm gonna go try looking for that. What was I talking about? Fuck, I really don't. Oh, so, I said I'd sworn I'd kind of only been drinking water. My first day of work, I was so exhausted. It's like, I need soda, like now. So I've started drinking Mountain Dew again. I still have these giant cases of water, and I intend to drink them. But now, I also indulge in soda again. I knew it wouldn't last, but I was like, I didn't realize I would be hit that quickly by like, oh my god, I can't do this anymore. So that happened. Could keep talking about Persona 4. Still really like the game. Still the only thing I played since last week. But it kind of got to a point right now. Like, this just happened today. It's not like I haven't been playing in a while. But, excuse me. That, you know how you'll, like, play a game, but then there'll be, like, one level you don't like? And it's like, you realize you have to get through the level, but you don't really want to. I'm trying to think of it. I'm gonna put it in Kingdom Hearts terms, because I know I used to have a bunch of levels like that. Let me think. In Kingdom Hearts, let's just say... Usually, I know I hit a wall, but I can never remember where the wall is. I guess in Kingdom Hearts 2, it would be like the underworld. Like, I don't particularly hate it. It's just, it's a lot of the same. Like, in Kingdom Hearts 2, from the underworld, it's like all, it's all just a bunch of dark, greenish, blackish caves. And, you know, usually when you get, like, dreary landscapes like that, it's like, alright, well, I guess I'm having fun. When it's like, sometimes that just completely puts me off. And there's a level like that in Persona. It's like, I'm still having fun, I still love the game, but it's like, getting dragged a little bit. I just got there this morning, though. But it's like, I kind of put it down, and I was like, yeah, I'm not really feeling it. But this leads me to another discussion. They had a level in there where it's like a classic, it's like a play on like classic games, so like the 8-bit era and stuff like that. They did something that I realized I'm such a sucker for, it's not even funny. You fight a boss, obviously, and because it's like an 8-bit level, this is the only level so far that they've done this. Instead, they take the normal boss theme and they changed it to an 8-bit version of it. I was fucking losing my shit. I don't know what it is. It's like stuff like that always gets me. Oh, you can only do it once. You can't like keep pulling that same trick in a game. But it's like, if it's done right, I love it. I think it's fantastic. Especially because you don't notice it at first. Like, I didn't notice it until I heard the chorus. Like, it's not like a there's no singing, but it's just like you hear the chorus of the beat. And I was like, holy shit, is this? Oh, because I realized it's 8-bit at first. I was like, alright, well, that's kind of cool that they had an 8-bit. And I was like, oh my god, this isn't just an 8-bit theme. This is an 8-bit theme of the regular boss theme. Holy shit! And I freaking lost it. I don't know why. What else? Still haven't gone back to Bioshock. Really should do that. Okay. Think. Hey, hold on. Someone goes north is somewhere. Okay, so guess I'm gonna try and go over to the right a little bit more. Good thing he was there. Oh, good, good. Glad that's there. I don't know what else to do. So I really do want to start that slide part. I feel like it's like Resident Evil now. But yeah. Oh, so just talk about this. There were my last 4 videos, really only 3, because I made 30 minutes of Demon Souls, but I decided not to upload it because the game audio was missing from all 4 videos. I was like, what the fuck is this? Apparently when I made the 30 minutes video, what I do is I turn off my microphone, But instead I turned off all audio, and then when I turned microphone back on, it was like, oh, you just want the microphone, right? You don't want none of that game audio. Nobody likes that. So I made a conscious decision to put a disclaimer at the end of the Magic Pendulum video and at the end of the Digimon video, because I wasn't sure if it was that noticeable. So if you didn't notice it, you never would have known until the message at the end of the video. But if you did notice and you're like, oh, how could you put up a video like this? Then you'd see like, oh, at least he knew what he was doing. It's kind of a shitty thing that it's like, I didn't want to re-record. I always feel like whenever I re-record, the quality gets like degraded. Like, I don't know if it does or not, but it's like, I know that I can never get like what I felt the first time. That's why I just skipped a part completely. Was it last week? No. Yeah, last week, where I was delayed a day because I was just like, I can't do this. I had so many technical problems recording that. On top of the audio thing. But I checked that this week. It should be fixed. If it's not, I might just strangle a puppy. As you do from time to time. So I just hit a real gaming dry spell where it was just like, alright, I think Persona caused it. Okay, where am I? Please be green. Yes! Alright. I like it. Man, I forgot how pretty the server was. Fuck the red server. They took... I understand it makes it easier to make the environments, but it's like you destroyed these beautiful environments. Ugh, tragedy. Anyway. So I bought Dead Island. The first one, not Riptide. But Riptide, which is the sequel, did something that... it's a good idea, and I'm gonna get suckered into it, where it's like, oh, you can import your character. Ah, fuck. Now I have to go play the original first. I don't know what it is. I just can't jump into a game without playing the original. There are very few cases. Assassin's Creed 2 is one of them, where I played the original, did not beat it, picked up 2. 2 is one of the best cases of it's like, fuck the first game, you can play this from anywhere. Dead Island Riptide is probably going to be like that too, but I don't know. I didn't hate Dead Island when I played it on the Xbox, but Carlos absolutely loathes it because he bought it for $60 and thought it was going to be the greatest zombie game ever. I don't know why. Like, I randomly just picked it up, I think for like 30 bucks on sale or something, and it wasn't bad. Alright, so you want to go into the tower, and you want to talk to the Digimon, unless he has a cutscene, I'm not sure. No, not yet, hold on. That Digimon is huge. Yep. Ah, sweet. Okay. See, how are you supposed to know that you're supposed to go talk to the Digimon? I have no idea. It's just one of those random things that this game just expects you to know how to do, and I hate it. What's another one? Oh, I meant to bring this up. So I'm constantly bitching and moaning about there being no fast travel in this game. Hope? What's that? He opened his eye. So basically you're just asking Digimon to help. I thought you could hear his wings flapping or something. But if you go back in, he's gone. I wonder if I don't know if there's a scene if you go try and talk to him, but he goes over to, nope, nothing, okay. So, he goes to the other server, which we're going to go back to now. But I know I constantly bitch and moan about there being no fast travel, but I just want to fucking clarify that. It's that never have I felt that fast travel took away from an experience in the game. The only time I think it did, and the only time I think you can argue that it does, but to me, I still didn't feel that way, was Oblivion. Because you can fast travel to the 6 main cities instantly. Like, you don't have to find them or anything. And a lot of people were like, I don't know, it kind of cheapens the experience, or it's like, why would you ever buy a horse, blah, blah, blah. First of all, that's true. I bought a horse once, the first time I played Oblivion, because I was like, oh, I should buy a horse, then I'll be able to move faster. Then I just didn't care. Plus, there's Shadow Mage. But anyway, all I felt was that it made it easier. But that's the one that people make the argument for, and I'll completely give that to them. But then there's fast travels from like Fallouts, and it's like you can fast travel this location if you discover it first. That's fine. I'll even settle for that. And then there's fucking Digimon 1. Digimon World 1 had fast travel. I completely fucking spaced on it and forgot that they had that. They took fast travel out of their own fucking series. I'm not gonna count 2 because 2, I don't think you'd call it fast travel. That's just the way you got around. So I'll let them slide on that one. But you know, I don't understand. Why would you take it out of the game? I don't know. I guess everything about this game is like made to make it longer. Except they were doing it as they were going or something, because they didn't realize that the game is plenty fucking long on its own. He says in the 29th part of his series. I will say, however, that after we complete this little plot arc, that I'm very, very close to the end. And so I think this video will be the one I do it. After this video, I think I'm gonna start doing side missions, which is the beginning of the end. So we're very close. If I had to guess, max 10 more parts. If I get that high, I don't expect to reach another 10. And yeah, part of me is sad because I know the end is coming, and part of me is like, thank fucking God. But I have made a decision. I think I'll do another Digimon game. I'm not sure which one yet. It's not really a matter of choosing. It's between Digimon World 4 and Digimon World Data Squad, both of which I've never beaten. Data Squad I got pretty far. 4, fuck if I know if I got far or not. That game is ridiculous. The only reason I would play that is because that is a game meant for adults, and I'm an adult now, so I could probably play it. Plus, I was making comparisons to it about Demon Souls, and then it made me remember, well, you know, I kind of got the hang of Demon Souls. I bet I can get the hang of this. But we'll see. I'm still not sure. Feel free to leave comments which one you'd rather have. Data Squad is more, I guess, classic. No, not classic Digimon World. Both of them are just way different from the first 3. So, plus Data Squad, I have to deal with the fucking awful voices. But then Digimon World 4 is based on a movie, so you know, neither of them are my favorite. But the main point I wanted to make is that if I did do those series, it's about the subreddit. The Digimon subreddit is how I, you know, got my start and kind of picked me up on my feet and carried me. But it's like, now that I can stand on my own 2 legs, because I mean, I noticed that people are watching regardless of when I posted. So I think I'll probably just post something along the lines of, here's the start of my new series, and then I'll probably won't post it anymore. There's 2 reasons I do this. One is, it's not so much a hassle, it's just unnecessary at this point. I mean, anyone who's going to watch my stuff is already watching it. I don't think I'm gaining subscribers from when I'm posting, from the ones I'm posting now. And on top of that, I feel kind of like an asshole. There was a guy who was suggesting doing a Digimon World 3 Let's Play a couple months ago, or a month ago or something. And I felt bad because, I mean, at first I was like competitive, where it was like, oh, well, too bad, I've already got this one. Sucks to suck. And then, you know, now all I'm thinking is, as long as I keep posting my stuff, people are gonna not really, I don't want to, this sounds kind of egotistical, but aren't really gonna open up to other Let's Plays. At least that's the impression that I've gotten. But I feel like if I stop posting there, eventually other people who are new to the subreddit, or even people who are there but just notice that nobody's really doing anything, they can start posting their own Let's Plays and stuff like that, and, you know, give someone else a turn. It's more of like, I don't really have anything to gain, and the only thing I'm really doing is hindering other people, so I don't really have a problem stopping. Alright, let's keep going. It was amazing. Digimon came, he spun the windmill and presto. We just get back, it will be a happy ending. That is true. Okay. So that's that rant. I made a 420 rant at the end of the last video. Yeah, those are my thoughts. That's all. I think people agreed with me. I found I have a lot in common with my subscribers. I wonder if it's because I'm every man's man, or it's just a particular crowd I try. I don't fucking if I know. Alright. I think I go back to Amaterasu City now. Honestly, this part didn't feel that bad. I mean, other than me already knowing that I had to get Digimon, that wasn't too hard. But I feel like if you didn't know you had to go to Digimon, which I don't think I did the first time I played, that would be absolutely awful. Alright. So, games that are coming up. Beyond Two Souls. That's the game with Ellen Page, made by the makers of Heavy Rain. That comes out, I want to say June. But I might be pulling out of my ass. It might be September. No, or October. Yeah, I think that's later in the year. For some reason I thought it was sooner. But I do know Last of Us is definitely in June or May. I forget again. I'm looking forward to that. I'll play the crap out of that. And then there's the Kingdom Hearts HD collection, which should be later this holiday season. And then Final Fantasy X and X-2 HD got announced. I believe someone said that they're supposed to have the same exact release date as Kingdom Hearts 1.5, but I don't think it's really been confirmed. But if that happens, that'll be pretty cool. See, now I feel like it this bugs me, because there's not going to be crossplay between Digimon Worlds. What am I talking? No, there's not going to be crossplay between Final Fantasy X for the Vita, which is like one of the huge selling points. It's like, oh, we'll play on your PS3, and then when you're done, you can go pick it up on your Vita and go right where you left off. You can't do that. What they said is that the game is going to be available on both platforms, but it's not going to be like interchangeable. The reason this sucks is because I'm still going to buy it for both platforms, and I know I will, because I just cannot resist the opportunity to play Final Fantasy X mobile. On the other hand, I cannot resist playing it in HD on my TV, so I'm at an impasse. But that's gonna happen, and while it may suck, I will regret nothing. I almost said I regret nothing. It hasn't happened yet. I have nothing to regret. Okay. Should check the guide real quick. Let's check right about. Alright. The reason I keep checking is because if I go too far, then I fuck up any chance of doing side quests and end up skyrocketing myself into the end of the game. And I'd rather not do that. But I know the point that I have to stop, and it's actually going to be during this part. It's going to be the next thing I do. And I'll make double saves and super backup saves and whatnot. What else? Oh, glad people like Magic Pencil. I really am. Everyone, the comments I keep getting are around the same, where it's like, wow, this is a cool little thing. I like to see it. And I've got suggestions for people things I should draw. Some of them very simple, and thank you all for understanding that I am not. I can see art. I can see it in my head. I can appreciate it, but then the hands, they just don't do the art. They don't do art, so, you know, I'll stick to writing. But, so I like the simple suggestions, thank you. And for the more complicated ones, I admire your tenacity. I do not share it, but I admire it. Let's see. There's going to be no Dead Space part this week, because Carlos is going to a concert. So, we better stop everything. No, he can do whatever he wants. I compared me and him to, like, divorced parents, and this is a terrible joke to make. But it's like, I'm the divorced single parent who ended up with custody. The subs are the children, my subscribers are the children, and he's the one who never visits them, but says he's going to. And we're still friends, but we just don't have that spark in our relationship, so we got a divorce so we could see other people. And I said, so Carlos said, you know, I'm not even sure they're my kids. So, it's true, you aren't his kids. I don't know who the father is. Wait, did I call myself the mother? No, Carlos would definitely be the mother. But then how can he not know they're his kids? I mean, it came out of his... Huh. I'll get back to you on that one. So after this, I'll do one of a couple things. I'll either make a slide part, I could make a magic pendulum part. I could, see, this is why I didn't want to get the items earlier, by the way, because, I could easily just, like, I didn't want to fight those guys in the last part to get the items, because I can easily just wait and get them now. Although now they're not as helpful, but, you know, whatevs. What the hell is the point of coming out here? So, what else? I can't think of anything new and interesting, and for that I apologize, but, yep. Wait, that's a door? Where am I going? Oh, okay. Bow before me, minions. Bow. Bow to your new king and his partner, Rex. Yeah. I don't know what I want to do. I do want to go over to this cage and see if what's-his-face is here. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Up. Oh, we've got different music. I'm assuming he's here because we got different music. Yep, there he is. Look at him. All smug and, you know, certain ethnicity looking. Yeah. Oh, I guess I should talk about this. I had KFC like 3 nights this week of my own choice. Wait, 3? Yeah. Yeah, 3. Just because it's on the way home from work. I don't know if I should do that. I'm not getting very much. It's all small portions because I just want to eat really quick and go home and go to sleep. But I should be a little worried. All right, am I supposed to come here or not? Where the hell is the Matrix chamber again? Ah, here it is. Oh, do I really have to do this right now? You kidding me? Oh, wait. He's talking about... What the fuck am I supposed to be doing right now? Matrix chamber. That's what they said. But not in the Asuka server. Right? Hold on. What do you want me to do? Oh, shit. How long is this lag? I should probably check that before I, you know, finish the video. And 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. Yeah, that's about what I thought it was. Hold on, wait. Go do this again. See, professionals do this at the beginning of the video. I'm not very professional. So, nah. Yeah, fuck, it's around 5 seconds. I wonder, why is it just Digimon World that does this now? Did that person who commented on one of my Digimon World 1 videos, who said PlayStation 1 games don't play very well on PS3, were they right? No, they weren't. Oh fuck, I know how to get there now. Jesus, what am I doing? I get really scared for a second. It's in the spot where you come out of in the beginning. Boop, 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 boop. No, that's not it. Yeah, this is it. Before you get a Digimon, and you try and exit, and they're like, you don't have a Digimon, where are you going? Or, I think Junior might say that. What's up? Oh, man, you just look like such a weirdo. Thanks for everything. Checking, but there's something affecting it from the outside. Yep, yep. Wait, hold on, what is he saying? Okay. What are you saying? Great. Super. Okay. Alright. Bottom line, I have to go back to the master room in Asuka server. But right now, since nobody's an Oinkmon, I'm going to save. And starting the next part, I'll start doing side quests. I don't know which ones I'm going to do first. There's the card battle ones. There's the mini-boss ones. There's the legendary weapons. I plan on doing all of them, but I guess leave a comment telling me if you'd like to, which ones you'd like to see first. I'm going to do them all, but if you want to see how to get the legendary weapons, if you want to see me do the leftover secret bosses, if you want to see me get Agumon's, or get Edamon's mic from Black Agumon, if you want to see me get some of the rare cards that are in the, that you can only get in the circuit board. I should mention the only one of these I've actually done is the secret bosses, and that's it. I've never actually found Agumon's mic. I know where it is now because I've checked the guides, but and I think I've beaten Divermon like twice before, but never more than that. So we'll see if I can do about that. But so basically, card battles, Edamon's mic, they're kind of the same thing, but I'll separate them. Legendary weapons, I've never done those either. Or remaining secret bosses. Let me know in the comments, and I will see you for part 30. Holy shit, I'm old.